Hey, good afternoon everyone. So this is the number 3 video in my top 10 most influential bands. As you can see, it is a Slipknot video. We are dressed for the occasion. So let's go. So, as you can see, this is probably one of the most metal videos that you will ever see because it is Slipknot. We have BC Rich guitars, we have goats, rain, and very, very angsty music.
I can't stand to see your thalidomide robot face. I don't even try it. You end up being a liar just to infiltrate me. I'm still trying. I ignore you. As I close my eyes, I'm feeling I'm slipping away. I can't towards you. We all got left behind. We let it all slip away. I ignore you. As I close my eyes, I'm feeling I'm slipping away. I can't towards you. We all got left behind.
So this is definitely one of the coolest video shoots ever done, in my opinion. You've got matching boiler suits, masks, ominous woods, probably someplace in the bumfuck nowhere of Iowa, and goats. What's more metal than goats?
We let it all slip away.
So a fun fact is, these guys are another reason why I picked up the instrument. This album came out in 2002. I was 14 years old, and this was the exact type of music that I needed to keep sane with all of the bullying and other negative things that I had to deal with. So reading Corey Taylor's lyrics, hearing him scream them on the album just made my life easier to deal with. And I had a BC Rich guitar, BC Rich Warlock, for 16 years because of Mick Thompson. So that is the mighty Slipknot, and for those of you that don't know, these guys are probably the biggest metal band in the US, if not the world, behind Metallica, of course, in sales. I don't think any rock and metal band has surpassed Metallica in sales. But Slipknot, they flew the nu metal flag high for a long time. Unfortunately now, as they've aged and the albums have progressed, they are not as aggressive sounding and angsty as they were on their first two albums. They were very hungry on their first two albums. They wanted to conquer the world and be the most successful metal band on the planet, and they are almost there. Like I said, the only other metal band that's more successful is Metallica because of, the times, and they pretty much started metal. Metallica did. But in respect to what Slipknot contributed is they really contributed the guttural style vocals. They influenced a lot of the really heavy deathcore bands. A lot of gent bands were influenced by Metallica, not Metallica, by Slipknot. Deathcore bands were definitely influenced by these guys. And I would have to say that their first two albums are the best. 2002's Iowa is my favorite. But they told the label on Iowa, F you. They were told to do something a little more radio friendly, but instead they did the opposite and made the heaviest thing of their career. But then it started to shift. Volume 3, they had a couple more radio friendly songs, but really on Volume 3 they exploded as a band, started to headline more, made more sales, and then you had the subsequent albums after that where they were always shifted their sound a little bit here and there. Personally for me, Slipknot's category that I like the most would be from self-titled album all the way up to All Hope Is Gone. But as soon as Joey Jordison leaves the band or is exited from the band without him agreeing, their music quality goes downhill a little bit for me. It's changed a little bit. Like, there are still songs on Point 5 The Great Chapter and the newest album that I enjoyed, but I can't say that I liked every single song. And for the longest time, Slipknot was one of those bands where I pretty much liked every single song they did. And I've seen these guys live, 8 or 10 times. They're one of the greatest live bands to have seen. I saw them first in 2009, so I did get to see the original lineup, thankfully, and it was awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you're at, and as always, keep it metal.